Good, YouTube. What's good, everybody? I actually made a video for Crown Jewels the night before. I think I made it Thursday, but I accidentally deleted it by mistake. But I was just basically talking about no, Friday I made it. So I basically was talking about how Roman Reigns was going to retain his championship in that video that I deleted. And I was just basically talking about, you know, him and, the WWE wants to, you know, wants to, keep him as champion, If you go look at my shorts, I did a reaction video on the paper signing or the contract signing. And basically said that, Roman Reigns was not going to lose. I know people are tired of Roman Reigns, and I know, people are tired of him, cheating his way out of championships and stuff. Like, how come he won't just fight fair? Like, if he fought fair, then I think everybody would look at Roman Reigns differently. But for the simple fact that he cheats in all of his matches, or he gets outside help from the bloodline, it makes it impossible for him to lose, right? Like, he can never have a fair one-on-one match. Fast forward to last night, Roman Reigns beat LA Knight. And my cousin, he was keep saying, "Oh, LA Knight, he has something about him." Yeah, he does have something about him, And this is obviously the WWE Championship. This championship was held by so many greats: Eddie Guerrero, JBL, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, Chris Benoit. No, actually, Chris Benoit held the World Heavyweight Champion. But yeah, this belt was held by so many greats. But yeah, but yeah, you know, I told my cousin that Roman Reigns was going to retain his championship, and then he obviously was wrong, because I've seen this many times before. The WWE is going to make Roman Reigns hold on to the belt for WrestleMania. Now, obviously, I think the next pay-per-view that's going to come up is Elimination Chamber. I think the last time Roman Reigns was inside the Elimination Chamber match, I don't even think the last time he was in one. I can't remember the last time he was in one. I don't know if they're going to make it to where they did it in years past, where the champion had to, face off 6 other opponents. Or I think the winner of the Elimination Chamber match will probably just go on to WrestleMania and face Roman Reigns. I don't think he's going to be in an Elimination Chamber match. But yeah, it was just too early for LA Knight. Maybe LA Knight can go after like the United States champion. He can obviously feud with Pretty Boy. What's his name? The Logan Paul brothers. One of the brothers, I forgot his name, Logan Paul, whatever. He can feud with him. He can go after like the little small tiny belts. Or he could go after the tag team titles or whatever. He could partner up. He could partner up with somebody and go after the tag team champions. But we all know that the WWE was not gonna let go of Roman Reigns. Well, not really Roman Reigns, but I don't think the WWE was going to let Roman Reigns lose, right? Because right now, Hulk Hogan, I believe, is 1,747 days, and I think Roman Reigns is 1,141 days, I believe. So he has a lot of catching up to do. If my math is wrong, then it's wrong, because math is either right or wrong. There's no in between. So that's basically, so from now to WrestleMania, that's about November, December, January, February, March, April. That's about 6 months span. So if he can hold on to the belt for 6 months into WrestleMania, I think he might. I think he might pass. I think he can pass Hulk Hogan because he already surpassed Bruno Sammartino. So if he can hold on to the championship until WrestleMania within a 6 month span, I think he should. I think he should not should, but I think he will pass Hulk Hogan by then. And then they could take off the belt. They could take the belt off of him, but they have to give him a worthy opponent though. It's either Randy Orton comes back, but I don't see Randy Orton take. I don't see the WWE taking the belt off of Roman Reigns to put it on another older guy. You know, because Randy Orton's like multiple time WWE champion, so I don't think it would be justice. You could say AJ Styles, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Bobby Lashley. I mean, the WWE right now is running out of ideas. The only possible way, the only way it makes sense is if The Rock wins the Royal Rumble. Let's say The Rock is at the last entry, number 30. They hit his entrance music. If you smell, oh my God, the fans go crazy. That's The Rock. That's The Rock. And then The Rock, obviously and then he gets obviously pick and choose, just like how the Undertaker did when the Undertaker was the I think it was 2007 or 2000. Yeah, it was 2007 where he won his first Royal Rumble, and then he had to pick either John Cena from Raw, Bobby Lashley from ECW, or Batista from SmackDown. And then obviously he picked Batista, obviously. But I don't know. That's just my theory about it. And then you have to worry about the Money in the Bank as well. So, or they could just do an Armageddon Hell in a Cell, where they just put 6 participants in the same match, or inside the Hell in a Cell, and then it's like a free for all. They could do it that way. But I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think it would be great on The Rock neither. So I don't know. I don't know what the WWE is going to do. Because if Seth Rollins was on SmackDown, then I would understand. But since he's already a WWE champion, there's no need for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know where the WWE goes from here. And I know a lot of people are complaining. Well, I'm tired of seeing Roman Reigns hold the belt. Like, how come he can't fight fair? This and that and the third. Like I already explained to y'all. Like the WWE wants to make history, right? Like if you look at all the champions that held the belt for the longest, Triple H, I think he held it for 255 days when he formed Evolution. You look at JBL, he was the longest WWE champion until John Cena beat him at WrestleMania, right? You look at Crash Holly, RIP to Crash Holly. He was the longest hardcore champion. I think he held it for 160 days or something like that. There's a lot of long, lengthy streaks. You know, MVP. He was the longest United States champion. Gregory Helms. He was the longest cruiserweight champion. So there's gonna be a time. There's gonna become a time. There's gonna be. There's gonna be a coming. I'm listening to Kavansky Night Call. It's from that movie called Drive. If anybody watched the movie Drive with Gosling, Ryan Gosling, he's like a professional driver or whatever. It's a pretty good song though. But yeah, I think the WWE is trying to do their best to hold on to Roman Reigns into WrestleMania. So, like I said before, they will hold on to Roman Reigns into WrestleMania until he can surpass Hulk Hogan. When that does happen, they're gonna look for a formidable opponent for him to lose the championship. I don't know who yet. You know, because it wouldn't make sense for The Rock to come back and then dethrone him, and then he holds on for the belt for like a good month, and then next month Roman Reigns beat him again to take back the WWE champion. Like it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense, you know. But I guess it fits the product because the Rock is the only person that knows Roman Reigns inside and out. They're family. They're blood family. So blood is thicker than water when it comes to this situation. The WWE tried to put Roman Reigns' family against them. Obviously, Jimmy Uso, and it backfired. No, I think it was Jay Uso. No, it was Jimmy. It was one of those two. And it backfired. They put him against Kevin Owens multiple times. Backfired. Sami Zayn's backfired. Finn Balor backfired. Brock Lesnar multiple times. Backfired. John Cena backfired. So, I guess Bobby Lashley. But then again, I don't think the WWE would put Bobby Lashley in that stepping stone. He had his chance. He had his moment. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess The Rock is the most fitting. I wanted to be Seth Rollins because obviously Seth Rollins know Roman Reigns because they was in the group together. They traveled together. But he's over on Raw, so I don't see a championship versus championship winner takes all match. So I don't know. I don't know. I think the best way to do it is either put Roman Reigns, if the WWE wanted the Roman Reigns to lose the championship, is either triple threat or fatal four way match. That's the way. That's the only way I can sum it up. That's the only way I think Roman Reigns can either lose the belt, because nobody's beating him 1-on-1. Either put him in a scramble match, or put him in an Armageddon Hell in a Cell like they did in years past with the Undertaker, Rikishi, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, obviously. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me think. Let me know what y'all think. Will Roman Reigns hold on to the belt into WrestleMania? I do think so. I don't care who wins the Royal Rumble. It's not gonna matter. Okay? It's not gonna matter who wins the Royal Rumble. But then again, Randy Orton does kind of make sense. Him coming back from injury. But then again, he's old. He's not Randy Orton of 2009-ish, 4. He's not the legend killer anymore. So I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. The WWE is gonna have to make a decision. Like, how do they want to end Roman Reigns' streak after he beats or after he surpasses Hulk Hogan? who do the WWE wants to dethrone Roman Reigns? CM Punk. I mean, that's the only person I can come to think of, like CM Punk. Like, bring CM Punk back. Let him win the Royal Rumble. Let him headline WrestleMania and defeat Roman Reigns. But then again, I don't think the WWE is going to go in that situation again. I think CM Punk is kind of like Colin Kaepernick. He's kind of like in that boxed out stage where, like he has no alternative. Like AEW don't want him no more. He could go to TNA, but nobody wants to go in that company. So, I mean, I don't know. MMA didn't work out for him, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll do a desperation move and do sign CM Punk to a 1 year deal, whatever. I don't know how. Excuse me. I don't know how they do WWE contracts. I don't know how WWE do their contracts or whatnot. But yeah, you know. But let me know what y'all think about Roman Reigns. Will Roman Reigns surpass Hulk Hogan? Because he already passed Bruno Sammartino. So he is a good 6 months away to passing Hulk Hogan. Because you remember, every single month it adds on. Every single time, every single day he holds onto that belt, every time he holds onto that belt, it adds on days. So today it might mark 1,442 days, or 1,400, 1,400, no, 1,142 days he held the belt. Tomorrow's going to be 1,143 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to keep on tacking on and tacking on and tacking on until they reach WrestleMania, and all he needs is one more day to surpass Hulk Hogan, and he will do it. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.